It's giving. After 3 days or 4 days. That's one thing I'm grateful for about being able to, you know, just do my hair. I'm tired. This hair is not for the faint-hearted. Finally, oh, I see your face. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. I feel like drinking it. Look at this. Hey siblings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chioma. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for dropping by. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to my YouTube channel. So you guys may be wondering why I have the scarf on. Anyway, it's because I am in my scarf era. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I've been trying to do my hair for the past 2 days now, 2 whole days, and this hair has not finished. I wanted to get to a part where I'm almost finished before I do this video. So 2 days ago I started with this hair, the Knotless Boho Braid, and it's actually tiny. So I padded it quite tiny. So I just have the front part to finish up. Hopefully I'll be done with it by today. I'll be showing you all the supplies that I'm using for this hair, starting from the braiding hair to the human hair. This time around I'm actually using human hair because the last time I did this boho braid I used synthetic hair. Synthetic hair does not last because it tangles, and within 1 to 2 weeks everything is rough, so I didn't want to go through that. I had to close eye and get a human hair for this boho braid because I don't plan to have it for just maybe 2 weeks. I plan to have this boho braid for so long. So I'm using the braiding expression. I have this expression, I think it's the 14 inch. Yeah, the 14 inches. Because my plan was actually to make this hair really short, but along the line I changed my mind. And that is one thing about being able to do your own hair, because you may want to do something and then when you start you want to now freestyle. So that's one thing I'm grateful for about being able to, you know, just do my hair. And then here is the human hair I'm using. It is my Tresses pre-stretched human hair, 18 inches. That's what I am using for the boho braid. So it's coming in 2s per pack. I know you may be wondering why it looks like a straight hair even though I'm using it for boho braid. Okay, this is a pre-stretched human hair, 100%, but it's wet and wavy, so you have to wet it first before it becomes wavy. So when I saw this at the store and how soft it feels, I decided to just use it in place of this one. I had already bought this one about 2 weeks ago. I plan to use this, and the human hair costs $60 per pack. I've already used 2 packs, and then this is the remaining one that I'm gonna use to finish up. I will just go ahead and show you what I mean by being wet and wavy. This is the piece remaining from the 2 packs I've already used. Here is my water bottle, so I'm gonna spray the water on it so you can see how it will turn out. So look at this now. I guess you see it's no more straight, and it's just how when you wet it, it slips in that I like. You see how it looks and how this one looks. This one just feels a little bit bulkier than this one, and this one is heavier. So having this on my hair, with how long I have this hair, I do not need anything that would just be heavy on my hair. That's why I got this. So one thing I really love about this is the fact that it does not shed like other human hair I've used. Look at this. Look at my comb. Nothing. So I will link it below in case you want to get it. I want to share it to show you I use the braiding gel on it. So I get part of the hair and then get my braiding gel. So here is also the braiding gel I've been using. Usually I use Shine and Jam, but I saw this at the store and decided to try it, and it's been good. Like, it's been really good. So you may wish to get it and also try it. Shine and Jam is also good. I will use it to put the sharp end together because you do not want it messy. This way you will just take it out neatly and then it wouldn't make a mess of your entire place while doing the hair. So you just see. So when you get a piece, it's together. So this is the braiding rack I'm using. As you can see, I put the braiding hair on one side and I'm also going to lay out the human hair on this other side. So if you do not have someone seated around you to be giving you the hair while you're feeding, you might as well get the rack, because the rack makes everything easy when you're braiding yourself. And about my pattern, one thing I do not do is to joke with the pattern. So you see how neat this pattern has been so far. So I'm going to show you the 360 mirror I've been using for my pattern. So here is the 360 mirror. I'll just hang it on the door while I do my thing. It has light that will make everything clear for you. So if you're a self braider, I highly recommend this. I got it on Amazon and I'll also be linking it below. So I'm gonna continue from the side. I'll just part the hair. So I will still use the same braiding gel to really make my pattern clean. To clean it up. So I'm gonna comb it. I'm starting this with a smaller piece of the braiding hair because this is a knotless boho braid. So we are gonna be feeding in piece by piece. So see the much I'm starting with. Feeding another piece of the braiding hair. So once I feed in the second piece, I will begin to feed in the human hair. Feed it in, then braid. Then take it out. The thing about using this straight human hair is the fact that I struggle to differentiate it from the braiding hair. It's when I want to pull it out, because I mean both of them are straight. It's just when I touch it that I feel the softness, and then I take it out. So it has really been a struggle for me. So if you do not want to go through that struggle, you can just go ahead and use this, that once you look at it you already know what you're taking out. So I take it out and clip it away. Because this feels tiny, I'm gonna feed in another tiny piece of the braiding hair. Braid it 1, 2, feed in the second human hair, then braid it, take it out. You see what I mean? The struggle is real. So take it out, clip it, and then continue. I'm not sure I'm gonna feed in more braiding hair. I'm just gonna keep feeding in my human hair. So the fourth or the third, I'm gonna feed in, take it out, then continue. So this is the last human hair I'll be putting, and this one will be at the tip to give it that coily vibe at the end. So when you get to the end, you may wish to tie it. I tie sometimes and other times I do not tie, but one thing I'm not using for this hair is the glue, because this is a human hair. For me, it will not unravel without glue like synthetic hair would. So you want to use scissors to also trim out all this hair coming out on the hair, because you do not want it to be rough. You see all this? You may wait until you finish to trim, but I always want to, once I finish with one, I trim it and let that be done. So here is what we have, the finished look. So I have this piece. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces for each of the hair. So depending on how bulky or how small you really want it, so you may choose how many pieces of human hair you want to add, but I just prefer 6. The back I was adding about 5, but once I got to the front I began to feed in 6, and then the coily tip at the end. So this is what we have. So I'm just gonna continue with the rest of the hair, and once I'm finished I'll show you how everything turned out. Okay.
Okay, finally we just have this one left. Finally, one left. I'm tired. This hair is not for the faint-hearted.
So for this one, I'm gonna show you a closer view of how I feed in the hair. I just hope you can see this clearly. Now I'm using the edge brush to brush it. With this one small piece of the braiding hair, I'm gonna start to feed in. So I'm gonna split the hair into 3, my own hair, then feed this in, braid it like 2 times, then feed in another piece of braiding hair. Okay. So once I add the second piece, I'm gonna begin to feed in the human hair. So braid it like 3 times, then take away the piece of the human hair, and I'm gonna clip it away. Now because the braiding hair is really thin, I feel it's thin, I'm gonna feed more braiding hair into it. I get another piece. Then I begin to feed in more human hair into it. Take it out. So I've fed in about 2 pieces of the human hair, so I'll just continue feeding in the human hair into it. Take it out. Okay, now I feel like the braiding hair is really getting short, so to get it to a longer length, I'm going to feed in more braiding hair while I keep feeding in the human hair. Okay. So you just keep feeding in the human hair. You feed in, braid it down twice, take it out. So that's how you're just gonna continue until you get to the end of the hair. All we have here is just the human hair, and once we wet it, it's gonna be wavy and give it that vibe we are looking for. So the next thing I will do is to go and wash the entire hair. I use so much braiding gel on this hair, and I do not want to leave it on my hair. I just want to go wash it away so it will not, my hair naturally itches, so I do not want to leave it in my hair and then it will itch more, because I do not plan to just take off this hair anytime soon. So I'm gonna wash the entire hair and wash away. If you look here, you will see all this gel. I do not want them itching my hair, so I'm just gonna go wash the hair, then come back, and by that time you will see how the human hair will become wavy and that give the boho vibes. Ooh. We are done washing. I feel so fresh, so refreshed, and so neat. I don't feel the itchiness again. So I'm just gonna go ahead to use the blow dryer to dry the hair, concentrating on the roots because I really need the root to dry, like dry. So I'm gonna go ahead to use this Haitian black castor oil to refresh my roots. The braiding gel out, then this, because this really helps to hydrate my hair and also smoothen the skin. Make sure you get it at the roots. And this smells so good. And here is the final look. It's giving. It's giving like at its period. The hair is giving everything it's supposed to give, period. You can't tell me nothing. My hard work of 3 days. Look at this. So we're finally done after 3 days or 4 days. I guess 4 days, right? Yes. So this is how it came out. The human hair that looked so straight, so I had to wet it, and then this is how it came out. Wavy and nice, giving that boho vibe. Look at those curls, so soft. I mean, this hair is eating, like eating. I'm so much in love with this hair. It's just how less heavy it feels. And look at those ends. Look at those ends. So cute. And the pattern. Look at those patterns. So one thing I love about the boho braid is how versatile it is. So I'm gonna be showing you a few styles I'll be packing this hair and freestyling, because I'm definitely gonna have this hair for 2 months, period. 2 months. All my hard work is not just gonna be for 1 month or 3 weeks. So if you are a new self-braider or you wish to braid your own hair, I would advise you take it easy on yourself. Be really patient with yourself. Take it 1 day at a time. Do not start with the complicated hair. There's just a lot of beginners friendly hair on YouTube that you can start with. Boho braid is not a beginner friendly hair at all. I will tell you the truth. If you are a new self braider, do not start with the boho braid because it's gonna frustrate you. Start with beginners friendly braid, and then once you mastered your craft, then you can start doing the complicated ones. I hope this video was really helpful. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give me a thumbs up, and also do not forget to leave your comment below for me, because I like to read your thoughts. I like to read all you have to say about this. I love to read your contribution. Please leave your comment below for me. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, this will be a good time to just hit that subscribe button.
If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for staying with me and thank you for watching. I will see you on my next one. Bye. Final look. Is giving 4 + 4 is what again?